Wants to discover a quality place to live in Spain?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel Spain Unlocked. My name is Anna, and today we are in a gorgeous place on the Costa Blanca in Valencian community. Welcome to Altea. Let's discover its first line of the beach promenade. How much do apartments cost here for sale and long-term rent? And which services can you find here? Welcome.
Altea is situated on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, right between Calpe and Benidorm town, around 45 minutes away from Alicante, the capital of our province. This town has around 24,000 residents as for now, and foreign residents here are about 35%, which is approximately 8,000 of the total population. This is also called often a Santorini of Spain due to its blue domed church and the teeny tiny small streets, authentic old town ones, which we can see in front. This place out here has an authentic Mediterranean charm, which makes it so highly popular amongst not only international residents but also British tourists, who call this place one of the best coastal towns in Spain. But after today's video and many others that are coming up of different areas here in Spain, probably for sure you will be able to get your own opinion about if maybe this is a place where you would want to relocate in Spain. Here, the key foreign communities are mostly from Romania, UK, Russia, and a few others. This place is full of services. First of all, you have the Mediterranean Sea here. The beach is not a sandy beach. It is with stones, quite bigger ones, and pebbles. But at the same time, many locals prefer it. You just get water slippers on, like water shoes on, and you get to enjoy it fully. And there's no sand getting everywhere unnecessarily. This area, all the front line of the beach, is very popular, and many people are seeking for a home, either for their holidays in Spain or as their forever home in Altea, right here on the front line with the privileged views of the Mediterranean Sea. This area is full of services, and where we've just started the video, we have the port of Altea. Here nearby, there's also a brand new project, which is recreational and healthy. Project was going to be the table tennis. There's going to be a calisthenia point, so like a training point. And here you can see it, calisthenia. There's going to be football, basketball. There's going to be a cardio point. Before that, this area was a children's playground, and honestly it wasn't used as much and it was quite old, so there was a need to change and shift it. And right now this is what's being done, and it's great to actually see that this place will have something that plenty of us included will use. Full of restaurants, bars, and cafeterias. This place is not only for locals but tourists obviously too, which is why restaurants and bars and cafes and all different types of tourism oriented businesses are located here on the front line. Decades ago, around 40 years ago, nothing existed, just the front line, a few houses, and all of this was just a typical road. But now Altea has transformed itself and will continue to do so throughout the years. Constant improvements made it a very desired place to live here in our region of Alicante. There's bicycle trails, there's parking spots here. There's also a public transport, which is the bus number 10 that connects Altea with Albir, Alfaz del Pi, which is another municipality, and it goes right until Benidorm town, which makes it great for tourists as well and for locals in case you want to go to Benidorm for a day, or you need to go there and do some errands, or just because you love to travel around its cities. This is a way of transportation you could use. Right there in front of us, we have the main avenue of Altea 2, which is also a national road that connects all the nearby cities. And on this avenue, you have the public tram service, which is a small train that circulates regularly from Denia towards Benidorm, passing through Altea, and then continues up until Alicante. So even if you live here in Altea, you will be able to get to Alicante. It will take around 1 hour, 20 minutes, but you will get there and you will be able to enjoy some nice views. Here nearby, we also have a gym. This is the only gym here with frontline sea views. It's been here for ages and it's one of the most popular ones to go in Altea. Imagine to train inside and just overlook towards the window and see the Mediterranean Sea in front of you. There's also a place to grab some fresh newspapers, magazines, fresh drinks, snacks, magnets, books, whatever you need can be purchased right here, even sunglasses. And typical businesses that have been here forever, Chinese restaurants, different types of insurance offices. Nearby, we also have the home security, like alarm companies. We have different places to send the fast packaging. There's kebab places, pizzerias, different international food places too. Also bakeries and pastry shops. Plenty of services available for you guys. The health center and the school and all of the main basic services a family needs are also available. Obviously, needless to say, there are a couple of them here, but they're located on the upper part, so towards our left side. This is where the vast majority of official buildings also are located, such as the town hall or the water company, the electricity company, the internet providers, the health center, the sports field, plus also other places such as international supermarkets and food shops. There is a supermarket right here on the front line of the beach too, by the way, which is called Más y Más, great one. Nearby there's also Consum, there's Mercadona, and many others. All the houses here are not too big in height, which makes it great if you do not like to live in a place where you have plenty of skyscrapers, as an example of Benidorm town. The residential sales. What are the real estate prices right now? Well, in Altea, the average for a sale would be around 3,500 euros per a square meter. This went up in almost 10% year over year. And this was last seen in April 2025. So by now, probably it went even slightly more. By area, Altea city center is the most expensive one, and the beach area 3,556 euros a square meter, and the outside area is around 3,300 3,200 euros a square meter on average. Rentals, the average monthly rent would be about 12 euros and 18 cents a square meter a year, which is approximately 1,350 euros a month for a 70 square meter flat. Rents range widely between 600 euros to 3,000 and more, depending on the size and on the location. Plenty of the buildings are being refurbished completely right now because these are some older buildings that need some love and some makeover to make these buildings last slightly more. We are continuing our way down towards the brand new beach promenade. This is the area that has been created recently, not so long ago, and this place is absolutely incredible for you to enjoy. There are some loveliest shops, there's restaurants, quality places to be, children's playgrounds, and much more out there. And while we're heading there, we will let you know what is the pricing and what are the actual options here to rent out a property or to purchase something out. First of all, let's go with purchase. The cheapest one you can get here on the front line or one street from, just a couple of meters towards the beach, is an apartment of 63 square meters, one bedroom, third floor with elevator, nice area, situated next to the port, 178,000 euros worth, just 50 meters towards the port area. Next one is a two-bedroom apartment. This is situated around 100 meters from the beach. Two bedrooms, 98 square meters, second floor, interior, so it's not an exterior apartment, even though it does have quite a bit of a natural light. Without elevator, 180,000 euros. Three-bedroom apartments can be found from 205,000 euros, 95 square meters. First floor without elevator. 50 meters, basically right here at the beach. Fully refurbished apartments, three bedrooms, 87 square meters, fourth floor with elevator. Dropped the price recently quite a bit. 224,990 euros. Also right next to the beach. Four-bedroom apartments with garage included, which is great. 163 square meters, second floor with elevator. Very nice for a big family, 329,000 euros. And the beach is also right there next to you. It's not as new, but still you can use it perfectly before refurbishing. An attic would cost almost 400,000 euros, two-bedroom attic, 67 square meters, sixth floor. But this attic has front line sea views. It's on the front line of the beach, which is why these properties are so needed on the market. People purchase these regardless of the price because this is an absolute jewel in Altea. There's not many of these on sale. A duplex, which is a two-story apartment, for three bedrooms, 110 square meters, fifth floor, absolutely incredibly looking duplex. Here with the sea view, obviously just a few meters from here, 525,000 euros. But you don't need to do any kind of refurbishment here. For rentals, there's plenty of short-term rent like this one here, for example. This is from September to June. And then there's others who are also short-term rent like monthly or weekly or even a daily rental. This is an example of a short-term rent September to June only. Three bedrooms, 130 square meters, 1,150 euros a month. An attic, which is a long-term rental already, close to the port, close to the beach, obviously. Two bedrooms, 62 square meters, garage included, 1,200 euros a month. That's because it's an attic. This here is a three-bedroom, 146 square meters apartment with a garage included, long-term, 1,200 euros a month as well. But it's not an attic. Even so, it is great. Without any kind of furniture, two-bedroom, 80 square meters, sea view apartment, 1,200 euros a month. From 1,500 euros a month, you can already find, with garage included, bigger properties on the front line of the beach, which is four bedrooms, 150 square meters. And it is 1,500 euros a month. Two bathroom, four bedroom, one spectacular views towards the port and the beach of Altea. And next ones are more or less the same style. This is without a furniture, four bedrooms, 154 square meters, 1,700 euros a month. An attic on the front line would cost 2,100 euros a month. And one of the nicest apartments that we've seen with the sea view, four bedrooms, 160 square meters. Look at their little guy right here, just watching us. One of the most expensive what we've seen is this one, incredible apartment. Optional garage space for 100 euros a month more, 2,250 euros a month. Privileged views, honestly, it's fully furnished apartment, probably was an Airbnb before. and 2,500 euros a month, 3-bedroom, 130 square meter one. This has a slightly different design and the price is bigger because it's higher and the views are slightly better. So as you can see, quite a few choices, but not the most cheapest one, especially for a long-term rent. For property purchase, you could still find something with a slightly more reasonable price. However, for rentals, this is what we have. Altea is an incredible place to live. Honestly, it's a place that has everything that you need and much, much more. Public transport, healthcare, shops, different types of basic services and not so basic ones. Loveliest refurbished brand new promenade, plenty of beach areas for you to enjoy. There's also hotels, and economically, it's a place that is quite well. It works with tourism and service industry in general. Thus, it is a place that offers plenty of options and opportunities for those who will choose it for their relocation to Spain and Costa Blanca region.
Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. Wish you a lovely day. Stay tuned and subscribe for more videos from towns, villages, and tons of useful information to make your relocation to Spain stress-free. We'll see you in a new video. Goodbye.